So Gemini, your week commencing the 4th of August forecast begins with the moon in your opposite sign, which could make you think about relationships. Mercury, your ruler, is still in retrograde for one last week, so care around interactions, but particularly electronic media, text messages and emails will require precision. You may find that you're actually upgrading some of your technology, and that can be the positive side of Mercury retrogrades. We can reset and recalibrate. But the Sun forges a great link to the Moon at the start of this week. So I think there's going to be a lot of energy. But Mars is coming to the end of a long 6-week journey in the delicate 4th house. If you have found yourself driven to make some physical changes to your abode over that period of time, or your moods have been a little bit up and down, perhaps with people quite close to you, it wouldn't be a complete surprise. But Mars moving into your sister air sign of Libra is really pushing you to get back on the front foot when it comes to your social interactions. And it doesn't mean to say you haven't been enjoying any of those, but I feel that Mars has just been muting some of that activity. Mars moving into Libra sees it also forge a fantastic link to Uranus in your sign and Pluto in your 9th house. If there are people that you find very lively to be with, very exciting to be with, perhaps it's to do with a travel plan, maybe it's someone you're attracted to romantically, some dramatic developments are possible this week. But also you may find yourself in quite a powerful standoff with one friend, someone in your network. You're not necessarily going to see a situation in the same way, and it could see both of you taking very polarized positions and both being quite unyielding, which can in itself create a lot of tension. What I would say, if you're trying to improve your financial situation, I've got some brilliant news for you. Venus is already in your 2nd house, but by the end of this week is starting to coalesce with the greater benefit, Jupiter. And next week, a real breakthrough around your finances could show itself. But of course, we've got the full moon at the end of this week. And that potential for intense discussions, different opinions, is going to be amplified by that as well. So if you're traveling anywhere, if you're encountering someone who you know perhaps sees things a little bit differently, with Black Moon Lilith in the mix, it could give you a little bit of a mischievous desire to stir things up just to see what kind of responses you get, because there is that impish part to your nature. But if you are wanting to keep things on a more even keel, and there is someone that you like but you know has particular opinions that are very different to yours, you may be best to moderate some of your most passionate ideas in a conversation directly with them. But you could also find that something is really inspiring you so much that you're not going to be concerned so much about how other people will receive the message, because Mars in that link to Uranus and Pluto is going to make you a lot braver about saying what you want. And even if that doesn't agree with certain friends and associates, you're going to say it all the same.